These niggas crazy, they got me laughing like.
This is still like the closest 15-point lead I've ever seen the Clippers have. Leonard inside, counted and a foul, and send that young man to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
She just forced that ball in or through the rim, and you see Cantor on the rotation gets hit right in the jaw with the elbow from Kawhi, grabbing that left side of his face.
For falls for the Blazers, they cut the lead to 1. Beverly, a good look at a three. His first shot since coming back and knocks it in.
Let's watch Kawhi get a look at the defense, and then he knows exactly where his team is. A little behind-the-back bounce pass, and it allows Patrick Beverly.
He turned up the fancy pass to 7 on his meter. Here he goes into the paint, lays it up and in, and the Clippers off to a 9-3 start. All 3 field goals are true for the Clippers.
Set a screen, and Paul George couldn't get over it.
Last time we saw Pat Beverly was March 11th as Paul George knocks it in. And, I mean, it's possible the Clippers never miss again. Clippers have hit all 7 of their shots. Leonard on the prowl. Feeds into Zubats. Like I said, Cantor, the offensive-minded center. And he was playing decent basketball in Houston, just Buzzard's luck with injuries as Kawhi Leonard crashing down the lane and leaves it in. And the Clippers have hit 9 consecutive shots to start the game.
You see Kawhi spin, get away from Covington, just enough to be able to lay it in.
One of the better big players in the league. Unfortunately, he's had to deal with some really big injuries. But I think what you saw in Houston, especially towards the end of his tenure there, when you look at the Western Conference and you look at the bigs, I mean, Nurkic isn't playing tonight, but obviously Cantor's been a force in the first quarter. You look at just all the teams that are both in front of us and behind us.
Don't sleep on Damian Lillard. He's 1 for 5. He could easily go for 40.5 and bring the Blazers right back into it unless the Clippers continue to shoot 70% from the field.
Thought he was going backdoor. Beverly denied.
Leonard hangs inside and lays it in. 77-68. Clippers out in front. Kawhi gets around Melo, gets to the rim and lays it in. Counted on a foul.
Contact after you turn the corner right there. The bump by Carmelo, still able to finish, and now goes to the line.
That George with a game-high 36. Patterson ends up getting it to Leonard. Back to Patterson for 3. And the Clippers lead 121-102.